It is very encouraging to see na kahit magulo ang mundo ngayon, motorcycle manufacturers are still churning out new releases. Ito ay good sign. Kabahan tayo kung ang motorcycle industry kung saan ang motor ay basic means of travel ay huminto. Pag nangyari yan, zombie apocalypse na talaga. Isa sa mga late releases at pasabog ng Kymco recently ay ang pag-launch ng second edition nila ng isa sa pinakamabentang maxi scoot sa planeta. Ito po ay ang Kymco Downtown 350. Over 100,000 units na ang gumulong sa daan since 2009 in over 40 countries. Now that's a pretty good number. Bakit kaya? Malamang okay yung scoot. So, what did they improve on with the new Downtown? In a nutshell, apart from looks, the new Downtown has a more refined Euro 4 engine. Ang second edition Downtown 350i TCS ay may 321cc na engine. Liquid-cooled po siya at single cylinder. Bale, retuned po yung makina for more performance while at the same time complying with Euro 4 emission standards. Now, this is something manufacturers need to wrestle with from time to time. You see, parte ng challenge ng mga mechanical engineers ay paano i-maintain ang efficiency ng mga makina nila habang pasakal ng pasakal ang mga emission rules. Di naman kasi pwede kada palit ng emission standards, palit agad ng makina. Malulugi manufacturers nun. Kaya, tono naman sila ng tono. Meron din traction control or TCS yung Downtown. One of the things na ginawa rin ng Kymco to the new Downtown is to give a sportier feel. Because of the new bodywork, lean angle nito ay nasa 39 degrees, cleared, at walang sasayad sa ilalim. Racing. Bukod doon, mga ibang improvements sa bagong Downtown ay yung CVT niya. This now uses much higher strength materials para mas mainam yung conversion efficiency. Yung lower cowling, mas malaki ng 40%, which means better cooling sa makina. Yung oil lubrication system ay bago rin, with a rectangular tank with more aluminum. Mas malamig to para sa makina. Nabawasan din ang vibration during idling dahil sa bagong balance block. Gumamit sila ng axe-shaped design na mas matibay, mas mababang tumanggap ng vibration at magaang. Ang chassis ng Downtown ay steel tube frame. Suspension naman ay 37mm forks with 110mm travel sa harap. Tas sa likod naman ay single arm with twin shock na may 108mm travel na adjustable. Hihinto tayo sa twin 260mm floating discs with 3 piston calipers sa harap at 240mm single disc with twin piston calipers sa likod. ABS natin ay yung Bosch Generation 9.1M dual channel. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Kymco Downtown 350i TCS. I don't know if you can tell sa video, pero napakalaki niya. Pampasira to. Teka. Free plugging pa si boss ni. So, if you recall my last feature with Kymco, the AK550, now, I was raving about that maxi scoot. For me, that's just simply one of the best out there in the world. Yung flagship nila na yon, talagang napakalupet. Eto, konti na lang, parang ganun na rin. Okay? Obviously, may difference. We're talking about a smaller engine, less power. But if we're talking about suspension, comfort, and the whole feel of the AK550, meron din siya. Okay? Alright, let's take a closer look. Okay, kaya nilagay nilang tires ito. Ang gulong na nilagay nila, Kendra. And the Kendra is 150/170/13. Kendra sa harap is 120/18/14. So, Sir Zach, ano yung TCS? Bale, itong system na ito ay nakabantay sa speed sa pag-ikot ng gulong sa likod at sa harap. Dapat pantay yun. So pag oras na mas bumilis yung ikot ng gulong sa likod, nagsislip ka na, umiiyak, delikado na, nawalan ka na ng traction or kapit sa gulong. So, Imbes na asa na lang tayo sa quality ng tires, malaking tulong din ang traction control. So alam mo yung mga nagsusmoke out ng rear tire? Pag may traction control ka, ipe-prevent ng system ito to avoid slippage. At kung may ABS ka pa, mas todos Ricardo safe ka both in accelerating and braking. Okay, so let's turn this on. So, it's got like a BMW vibe, squinty look. Hindi siya mas maliit dito or mas malaki isa like what BMW does with their headlights. Pareho silang bilog but only one is lighted. Ito naman may angel eye siya dito. So this looks nice, diba? Para siyang futuristic eh. Now, i-bright natin siya. Pag bright mo naman siya, kulit diba? Ito naman yung tataas. Ito naman yung mamamatay. Right? So, this is low beam. That is high beam. This is low beam. That is high beam. This is low beam, and that is high beam. So that's LED. That's not LED. Surrounding it is LED. Okay. What I also dig about this, as you hear, it's got a ticking sound pag nagsisignal ka. And that's a great reminder. Kunyari nakalimutan mo na nakasignal ka pala, tumaandar ka pa rin. Ito parang kotse na pagliko mo, pag balik mo sa center steering na position, mawawala na yung signal. Now, this is actually a safety feature kasi pag nakasignal ka parate, yung mga tao sa likod mo, akala na nila na kakaliwa ka at di ka naman kakaliwa, di ba gumugulo yung usapan eh. So you can hear this through high speed, through your helmet. Medyo tusok yung tunog niya, maririnig mo talaga siya. So let's take a look at the brake lights. Medyo gamit na tayo ng paa ulit. Ayan. That is the brake lights. Pakinggan natin ang busina niya. Okay, this is how it sounds. The gauge this time. Now, if I were to compare this with the AK550, I prefer this one. This looks much more modern than the AK550 gauge. The AK550 I found a bit dated. It's like one of those old Euro gauges you find in cars back in the 80s, 90s. This looks more modern. Hitting mode, what you see right now is trip B. You have your oil service meter as well, and you have your odometer, and you have trip A. Meron tayong temperature ng motor, you have your clock, your fuel gauge, and your temperature outside, and we are at 31 degrees. Medyo mainit. So, to your left is the speedometer. Towards the right, meron tayong RPM dito. So, you got your other warning lights over there. Engine check, your oil. So, TCS nakadilaw. So, if you press this button over to my left, that button there, pag press mo yan, it's gonna turn green. So, that thing is engaged. So, in terms of the side view mirror, you guys know how I critique side view mirrors, right? And medyo maselan ako dyan. Eto ang okay. This is a side mirror na hindi ko napapalitan. Pogi siya, maganda, it's sturdy, it's very beefy, and it has a good design. I like that. Grips are okay. I'm not digging the design too much, but in terms of kapit factor, makapit naman siya. Switches are also alright. They're alright, they're okay. The yellow switch, though, is not as par as the switches dito. Hindi pantay yung level ng quality nila. You can still see some of the mold trimmings there, just for the yellow one. Pero everything else naman, maayos naman siya. Now, if I were to make an improvement here na sana yung windscreen ay adjustable on the fly. Like, if there was like some sort of lever here that I can pull or push para umangat siya. Kasi the waist to the shoulder length of people, iba-iba yan eh, di ba? And some heads are taller, some are shorter. And if you really want the wind to go over your head, kailangan mas mataas to for taller people. So, if there's an improvement for the downtown, adjustable windscreen would be good. I'm sure meron din man makukuhang aftermarket dyan eh. Taking a look at the seat this time. So how do you open the seat? You have to be in the on position like so, push and then twist to the left. You'll hear a click at siya bubukas na. So you got this going on and I love this. What I only wish though is that this would extend further kasi yung opening niya medyo ganyan lang eh. Maganda sana kung yung seat open all the way there. So your elbow when you're reaching for things, it's not going to be hitting that as so. But it's a minor thing. So we got some papers here. Manual. Okay, so what's this? Iwan na lang natin dyan. Alright, since the engine is right under, this can help insulate the heat also, this thing. So what can fit in here? Let's get our helmets. So we'll put my showy full face here first and we'll see how that... Okay, let's change the position. Let's go back to the original position. Actually, kasha siya, medyo pilit. See, it's not a snug fit, but let's try it here at the back. Baka naman dito dapat yung full face. Nope, let's try it this way. Ayan, mas okay sa likod. And that means half face yung isa. So, 2 helmets, half face, full face. Since napilit ko naman yung full face dito, I guess a smaller full face, pwede rin dalawang full face kasha. I guess it depends on what kind of full face you use, right? Meron tayong courtesy light, so okay siya. What else do we have here? This would contain yung mga fuse, I guess. That's that compartment. So malaki yung space. Check it out. Again, mahilig ka man chop. Wow, look at that. I'm 6 feet tall. Look at this, all the way to almost my hip. All the way there. Kasha ang, actually dalawang leg eh. Kasha, kasi one leg here and another there. Wow. Alam mo, dahil sa pandemic, sobrang na-miss ko din ng masahe. Minsan masarap din minamasahe mo sarili mo. Sarap. Wag dyan, nakakalit. Okay. Yan. Tools, collocated po siya dito. Tada! So, pretty good space there. For comparison, chinelas check. I am a size 11. So, sa size 11, hanggang dito yung lalim. Hanggang dito. And I assume it's the same here on the other side. Yep, it is identical. Same. Okay yan. Symmetrical siya. Your paperwork, a little sandwich. Gusto mo magbaon ng saging or lumpia. This is a Note 20 Ultra. Well, malaki yung case ko. Let's see if it will close with the case. Kasha. Of course, pag nakapark ka, don't leave any valuables there kasi walang lock eh. Diba? Anybody can still open it. So, ito naman yung gasolinahan. Tank is located at the bottom, as you can see. So, this helps in the handling dahil low center of gravity. Napakasarap sa kantuhan ito. Yung grip ng rubber, okay din. This is very good quality. Good quality. What I also like about my seating position here, of course, marami tayong leg room. When I'm turning full, sagad na dito. There's good clearance, hindi tumatama sa akin legs. Like so. Maganda din dito, unlike the 300, the City 300 na X-Town, is mas toilet seat yun. Kumbaga sa toilet seat, mas mababa yung upuan. So yung knees ko, mas mataas. I feel more crunched up with the X-Town. Ito, mas sakto lang sa akin, mas tama. Parang AK550. And I can put my feet there also without feeling like I'm too crunched up also. Now, in terms of the seat, Kymco, dito sila hindi nagtitipid at all. Laging bongga yung seat nila. The upholstery that they use, they have some carbon fiber highlights here, also on the side. So this is complementing the one over here. Lots of foam. On this part though, you might think, looking at the side, na napakarami niyang foam. Actually, hindi. It doesn't go as deep. Hanggang dyan lang siya. Because they maximize the space inside the seat. So, hindi malalim yung pagkapasok ng foam. Pero, pagdating naman dito, napaka-generous nila where it matters. Dito yung buto ng ating puwet, di ba? So, yan ang malalim. See? Napakasarap sa puwet niyan. So, dito rin naman sa likod, para kung kasama mo rin yung asawa mo, hindi na siya mahirapan, masarap din siya sa puwet. Nice and wide. Will cover many puwet sizes. In terms of the color, this is matte blue. It's got a nice sheen. I guess ito yung nagpaka-modern dito sa bike na to. Itong shade ng blue na to, tapos matte pa. So, pag tumama yung ilaw, hindi pino, pasag kagad siya. Like, parang may hazy reflection. So, yan ang nagpaka-modern din dito. Overall, the look, I would even say it's even more modern looking than the AK550. Ito, mas edgy, mas... Right? There's that look. I don't know if you guys gotta see it in person.
Every time I stare into the sun, trying to find a reason to go on. All I ever get.
Downtown, dual channel ABS. We are now at 40 kilometers per hour. Subukan po natin ang brake sa likod. Okay, I don't know if you could hear it. Characteristic po ng ABS nito is zag 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 zag. Oh, may umiihi, marking his territory there. Rear brakes again. Super safe, walang kaproblema. Never ka magsiskid dito kahit anong gawin mo. Uy, may kanto.
Okay, now let's try the front. With Kymco dual channel ABS, you really don't worry about these things. Diba? Makakainiintinding sample lang. Itigil siya in a nice way. Uy, may humps. Okay, so that's the front brakes. Let's try again. We're now over 40 kilometers an hour. Front brakes lang. Uy, may humps. Stopping like a boss. Dalawang brakes naman gawin natin. Uy, may. Okay, 2 brakes ngayon. Going beyond 40 kilometers per hour. I'm okay with going faster kasi dual channel naman siya. Uy, may kanto. Okay, pretty good braking. So, nothing to worry about. Keshe Hoda, yung likod lang gagamitin mo, harap lang gagamitin mo. It's pretty safe. Siyempre, pag isang brake lang gagamitin mo, mas mahina yung stopping mo. So, again, use both. Good stopping for the Kymco Downtown.
Ang konsumo natin sa gasolina ay 28.906 kpl. Let's talk about the good. The good AK550 feels. Medyo malapit na to doon sa flagship ng Kymco. It is in a competitive price point. And it has Kymco reliability. At dahil walang perpektong motor, ang wishlist ko for improvement, adjustable windshield, a wider opening for under-seat compartment para talagang easy access, and sana yung storage capacity kaya mag-accommodate ng dalawang full-face helmet, size large and up. Kasi konti na lang magkakasya na konting-konti na lang. And sana mapababa na yung highway rule down to 250cc. Wala tong kinalaman sa motor. I'm just saying. Diba? I'm just saying. Ang Kymco ay laging nagbibigay ng pressure sa mga kompetensya niyang Japanese at European brands, sa mga kaya niyang i-offer sa motor for the money. Lagi silang mas affordable and lagi silang mas may meron na something sa motor nila. It's in the details like what I showed you in this feature. Maraming tao kasing ganito umasta, diba? Eto pera ko, anong mabibigay mo sa halaga ng salapi ko? At si Kymco, laging may extra rice or only sauce ika nga. The Kymco Downtown has proven itself for over a decade already, and this year, we see it continue its reputation in this much improved version of a bestseller. Yung flagship ng Kymco na AK550 for me is simply one of the best out there. I mean, I've been raving about that scoot and it is a really awesome scoot. Talagang matindi. And I must say, napakalapit na ng downtown doon sa AK550. As in dikit na talaga. We can expect a consistent and reliable Kymco machine in the Downtown 350i TCS. Ride safe po tayo, be healthy, at wag magpapahuli. This is Zach from Makina Motor Features. Ciao!
Pwede bang maulit? Pwede bang malulit?